Alright, so this is episode 2 of Introduction to um, VEGA Conflict 2019. But anyways, so this video is basically all about if you're first starting out, or even if you've been playing for a little bit, how do you level up as fast as you can? So obviously you guys are gonna get to level 74 or something very quickly, but there are other ways to get around, and they did it. But anyways, there are other ways to easy ways to level up very fast. So if you're just starting out, the ship that I would recommend you get or make as soon as possible is what is it? I would recommend getting. Let's just go straight to the bottom. Okay, so it's not going to be on that list. I'm going to have to go to the base. Okay. No, I don't want that. No, it wouldn't be Tech Lab. Ship Lab, that's what it'd be. Alright, so these are the original ships that you will have to research and get. So these are the first ships you'll be unlocking or researching to get. So as soon as possible, I'd get a Rancor battleship. I say that because, one, they can hold the most amount of cargo, which is going to be extremely important to level up as fast as you can. More cargo you can hold, more cargo you can bring home, so then you have, just think of it as less load you have to take. Are you going to use, say, a cup to bring water to empty a pond, for example? Or are you just going to use a something a lot bigger? The point is, you want to use a large amount of cargo space that you can carry, and the more then the less trips you have to take to fill up, and that makes it easier. So then, because it's faster to research whatever you're doing. So research a ship, research weapons, which is all your weapons research is going to be here, and you don't have to worry about that stuff till later on. The first thing over here I do is ship weapons to level up for the Rancor battleship. Yeah, Rancor battleship. I'd go with either scatter missiles or disruptor rays. Those are the best for the battleships. Disruptor rays are that, or hex missiles. Those are also good. The rest of these are okay, but you'll see once you start making them. Because let's see, because I should have some of my old ships. As you can see, what kind of ships that I went through. See, Rancor battleships. So this is the setup that I did. Level 3 blast shields easier, or to increase your storage capacity, which is easier to obviously level everything up and research wise, because think of it this way. Um, you want to level up your research as quickly as possible because you want the better guns, the better armor, the better equipment, the better everything, better shields, so then you can fight stronger and stronger enemies. And the stronger your enemies are, the more the more cargo you're going to get, because you're not going to get a lot of cargo from just level 1, level 7 fleets. It's the higher level the fleet is, the more cargo you're going to get. Yeah, see, there's the hex missiles. All hex missiles. See, there I went with a better um, better armor here, but I had to get not so good armor. No, 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 no. That's the yeah, that's the better armor. And then I had to do with not as well a armor over here because of weight capacity wise. Not as good a shield because I put better armor on. So it's a big uh, give and take. Here's the Hexus rays. That's the setup for that. Does a good amount of damage for especially just like a starting out fleet. And that's, I mean, it's good for, that's just got everything. That was, see, only 80 damage per second versus 116. Only that much health. You can see the difference. This may be faster, but this is can do a lot more damage, can take a lot more damage, and it's got more shielding. No, it's got the same shielding. Right. Yeah, and it's got more shielding. Sorry. And obviously everything's Mach 1 starting out. If you increase the Machs, Mach 2, Mach 3, and so on and so forth, you can increase the amount of weight that you can put on. So basically you can put on better guns, better armor, better equipment, and better shields. And then the next one up that I would get is Venom battleships. See, again, you can see that that goes with those guns because of the perimeter. See that orange around? See that orange around? Versus that, there's no orange around. That's where you can tell if something like this, before you build it, that will work give a boost, whatever that boost is, to all those guns. See, perimeter. And then, so this is some basic layout for Venom battleships, for Rancor battleships. If you're just starting out, this will get you as much cargo as you need. See, that's it. When you get a full, let's see, let's get all that off. And for Rancors, because it should be just about the same, because I found a layout that works, and that's why I did it. So level 7, just a little under 500 damage. It's actually not that bad. I mean, it's level 7 fleet, starter stuff. It's not that bad. See, already 2 million cargo that it can hold. And just think, if you have that in every single one of these, you'll be able to fill up pretty fast. Because let's see, let's do some math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 million. That's not including the 16,000. That's 14 million if you have 7 fleets of these. 14 million tons, that's what that T is, tons, of cargo that you can do just with 7 level 7 fleets. Which is actually not that bad starting out. I mean, you can fill up pretty fast that way. So, get rid of all that. And then, obviously, once you do that and get enough cargo that you can do research, because basically what you're going to do is, we'll do this. So starting out, you're not going to have very much, if at all, much cargo. So what you have to do is the easiest way is to just go out into either find an alliance. I don't remember what the requirement is, what level you have to be before you can get an alliance. But for Planet or Sector Chat, just ask. I mean, see that? There are people just giving out free cargo. See right there, free cargo. And I couldn't see how much it was, but either way, people give out free cargo all the time. I give out free cargo all the time. I literally go through millions and millions. Like, let's see, it'd be, in reality, like yesterday when I played, I went through at least a billion, or maybe half a billion to a billion cargo, because my cargo is full. And obviously I can hold 1.6 billion tons of cargo of each thing. See, over 1.6 billion of each thing. Now you guys, obviously when you first start out, you guys aren't going to be able to do all that. But that's why you just go out here, you ask whoever, or just put out there, can someone help me with free cargo? And just say I'm a new player and I need some help collecting cargo, because it's slower to kill it, destroy fleets, and collect it yourself, because then you have to deal with repair times and everything. Versus if you have someone else destroy the fleets, then they're probably leveling up their commanders, or they're going through and getting blueprints, which you'll have to do that later on. But if you're just starting out, your main focus is to collect as much cargo as you can, and then be researching something, have every single thing researching. So you're going to have your arms lab researching, you're going to have your ship lab researching, and you're going to have your tech lab researching something. And if you're just starting out, you're not going to be using Workshop for a long time. I didn't start using Workshop till like level 50 or something, 45, 50, that kind of range. Because I really didn't start killing a bunch of shit until then. And also have something upgrading. So, wrong one. So basically, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, you can see I was getting a bunch of blueprints yesterday, and I accidentally was leveling up one of my commanders. So, um, yeah, this right here, because yeah, yeah, because this is different than the mobile one. So everything's, well, not everything, but quite a few things are in a different location. So it was throwing me off. Sorry about that. So basically, you're going to have something upgrading. You're going to be building a ship, ideally. Uh, you probably won't be crafting anything. You'll be equipping on a components. You probably won't be doing that first starting out. And then obviously you're going to be doing something with your fleet bay. So you might be repairing a fleet or something that was damaged in one of the fights. So basically manage, pretty self-explanatory. Um, the higher the level is, the more stuff you can put on it, armor, weaponry, and then shielding. Basically, you can put on something, and that is basically refitting whatever it is. Now, I'm currently refitting this one. Believe I'm putting I'm putting no, Hunter Wing. What the heck? Oh, yeah. I'm putting a swarm on there, a alien or access swarm for the base, and it's a reusable part. I think I used blood amber to get these. And anyways, god dang it. Hold on, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I had a call on my phone. So, oh, gotta get back down. Gotta get set up here again. Hold on. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. If you didn't hear, I got a call, so I wanted to see who it was. So it was a unknown number, so obviously I don't pick up that stuff, so excuse me. Alright, so now, where was I at? Where was I at? Oh yeah, so ideally you're going to be upgrading something, doing research, and ship lab, the tech lab, and the arms lab. You guys won't have to deal with my computer will listen to me. The hanger modules till you're a higher level. One of the things that I would upgrade as soon as possible is your storage modules. Gosh dang it. Hold on, I gotta let my cat in. Yes, I know, cat. Go ahead and say hello to everybody. Alright, well, go on to bed. I don't know if you can hear the cat meowing or not, but and again, sorry about the interruptions. I don't have the pleasure of having nothing around for interruptions. I've had to stop recording multiple times because of interruptions. But anyways, there's a fleet bay. You'll be repairing stuff there. If you make any purchases, you will get a commerce module. Basically, it's free with any purchase. And I think when you first start out, you get like 4 or 5 coins per day. Mine's max level. Mine, you produce 25 coins per day. And I mean, there's not a lot to it. Okay, cat, leave me alone. I know you want loving, but I'm doing a video. Alright, anyways. So you get that free, at least. I don't know about now, but back when I first started, I made like a $5 purchase or something for coins, and then I got that. And I thought that was a pretty good long-term investment, because think about it this way. Just make one purchase, and then you constantly have, since the beginning, you get first like 5 coins per day. Well, if you play for 4 years, that adds up. Not saying you... I think I've played for 4 years now, yeah. And obviously I've been using a lot of coins, and I still have that much. 1,188 coins. So, and this levels up by either you buying more coins or someone else in your alliance buying coins. And that was leveled up mostly by everyone else in my alliance. But anyways, the thing that you want to level up a decent amount is your storage modules, because obviously the more cargo you can hold or more resources you can hold, you gotta level them up anyways, because some of the upgrade, I mean, this is max level, but some of the upgrades get, well, all of the upgrades get more expensive the higher the level is. So you're going to have to level them up anyways. So it's just easier to just go ahead and get that out of the way. I wouldn't recommend leveling up too high. Okay, who's this? Because otherwise, basically, the more resources you have, the larger you are as a target, especially on what? Who is this guy? My brother, I need a drop. Oh, he's... Drop what? This guy might need resources. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, this is tips and tricks. But, guess I can skip ahead to this real quick. So, alright, so, anyways, oh no, no, okay, we, cat, stop it, go away. Alright, gosh dang it, it's in a different location. Alright, to him. Oh. Oh yeah. He's level 76 or 86, so alright, so this is, I mean, this wasn't on the original plan, but this is how you attack a base. Basically, if they are, you have a, so basically, when you attack a base, you just got shit everywhere. I don't like bases that their stuff is just everywhere. Like a nice clean base. Oh, that's, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's different. So, I don't have to really do much. With the Umbras, is have you move over there. You move over there. What? Oh. That guy. Apparently he's got that like max level, all these. There's just so many of these guys. I can't control where all they go. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, he's got his mines max level like mine are, because they should not be doing this kind of damage to my Umbras. God dang it, let me pick my frickin' fleets. Frickin' retarded. This thing does not want to listen to me. So that's the main problem um, with it is that it does not. Well, what the hell haven't I killed? Oh, freaking retarded. I hate these that having so many ships. All right. So enough of that. Which is a true story. That's the first base that I've uh, had problems with that. But yeah, the problem is that when hitting bases, the more you have, the more of a pain in the ass it is to control them all. So, and I shouldn't have put them on auto. Should have done it myself. But, oh well. Anyways, so back to leveling up and everything. So you continuously, as you use resources on researching everything and upgrading everything and building a ship, while that's all going on, you use all your other fleets to have someone else open up stuff for you, bring everything back. Ideally, you want to do it as close to your planet as possible because it cuts down on travel time. And but oh yeah. Where is that thing? I gotta check to see what place I'm at. Yeah, just gained a lot. But anyways, the other thing is that I would highly recommend you not do is don't get a lot of trophies or medals early in the game. I did that. It was easy to do because of the battleships. Because with battleships, they're pretty easy to hit bases with. Cutters and others that are that class are easier to. They shoot at everything that's out in front of them. Battleships shoot everything to the left and the right. Yeah, you'll see all this information when you build the ship. You see all the information that you'll ever need to make your decision on. Okay, this is the ship I want to make, and this is the guns and the armor and the equipment and the shields that I want to do. So once you make Rancor battleships, go up to Venom battleships. After that, go to Dread battleships. I really didn't do Dread battleships because I just had enough of these Venom battleships and got enough points that I was able to jump up to Zeal battleships, which was pretty nice. And these are the setups that I went with. See, these are Mach 2. This is Mach 1. You can see the damage and all that. These are ships that I didn't build. These were prizes. I built this ship, but found that I didn't like it as much. It was a fast ship, but it just didn't have the health that I wanted it to, even though it had a lot more health than the Zeal battleships. Skipped right over all these because with the Zeal battleships, I was able to get points through events enough to go straight to Punisher cruisers, which was the Xeno class, which is, and this is set up obviously lots of armor so it can take a lot of damage, and then it's got enough that it can do a little bit of damage, but the big thing is it's just a tank. It can take a lot of hits. That was the biggest thing for me. Then I went up to Guardian cruisers. These are the setups that I went with, because this here can do a lot of damage and shoot a lot farther. See, I went with all sorts of different setups to see, okay, what worked best. I found that these worked best. These are beam lasers, and that's what I went with, because obviously you can see the difference. 734 damage versus like this 172. That's less than my Zeo battleships did. That's just a little bit better than what my Zeo battleships did. But and then made a couple of these because these were more ideal for these guns. I went for the Enforcer battleships. And this was where the big damage went to. A lot of damage, not as much health, but a lot of damage, a lot more damage. These are all different setups that I did. Tried these out. 930. I wasn't as impressed with the Liberator Destroyer, but wasn't bad. But the big thing that you want for the access, because these are access, is the Paladin Carrier. That was my pride and joy. Look at that damage. So 789 versus almost 3,000 damage. And then it basically with this setup, you had the armor, you had the shielding, you had basically you could protect evenly with all the different types of weapons, and you were able to outrun. Basically, as soon as you get into battle, you turn your ships around and go the opposite direction, and then you're able to outrun most ships. You can do this up to, I think they start being able to catch up to you about level 45, 50-ish. But you can still kill a number of their ships and weaken their fleet before you have to turn around with all your ships and then mop up whatever's left. These 5 ships got for free. These got for free. These I've made, and we're up to all the new stuff. Obviously you can see the difference and what the new stuff is all the way back to the beginning. So cat's trying to open the closet door. So that is that part. And that's pretty much what you have to do, is just rinse and repeat on just going out, collecting resources, upgrade your stuff, and do lots of research. Once you start getting low on resources, or you don't have enough to do some of the upgrades, go back on. Ideally do it when you're about maybe half full on your resources, maybe a little less. I mean, when you first start, you're going to be able to do a lot of research for just a little amount. So then you'll be able to just level up. You level up basically the way you level up is knowing research or doing research, leveling up your stuff, and killing stuff. That's basically how that goes. So like here's that. I'll show you. So this is the carrier, and then these are my ships. A little bit of lag. So see, those there are stuff that you can get for 3 million points. Those there are obviously rapid fire. These actually you're supposed to, they make a little ship that spawn a little ship that goes around them and are basically little kamikazes and will go out and go and blow up and do damage to the other ships, to whatever your enemy ship is. See? And this is a commander. Commanders are very easy to level up. Yeah, there's missions. There's a lot of missions that I don't do because I mean even when I started out I didn't do them. There's also these, which you guys probably will, you might have to do what I've told you to do in this video, but you may be able to do this faster if, say, you've got better ships. Then you can just go through, basically you go through, kill whatever these fleets are that are pre-programmed for this campaign, and each one of these is its own campaign, and you can go all the way up to here. And so first run, these are the prizes. Second run, and these are blueprints. Those are what you need. Blueprints, and this is basically all the blueprints for the Axis stuff, which before took me and countless other people days sometimes to collect all this stuff. So basically you go in, they kill stuff, you go back to your base, and then it replenishes. You see, all your stuff went, all your cargo got unloaded and it automatically went to everything. So that's for all those that are lower leveled. That's the main recipe for success. Later on, the recipe for success is really doing about the same thing, but then taking your fleets that you have made and start destroying. I'm just going to use this as an example. Go through and see these. They're not blueprints, but let me get something with blueprints. Because, again, this is more stuff for the crafting to level up your stuff to Mach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to Elite. See, these ships, all of these you get, so you have to unlock these first. So you have to destroy these level 50 fleets numerous amount of times, and it's a big grinding thing of going through. And why won't it let me? There it goes. That's more crafting. That made there. So all these and different level stuff will have different blueprints that you can get. Once you get strong enough to actually fight these fleets, see, these are all blueprints. Level 37 to 45 will have all of these. The more stronger stuff, the tier 4 stuff, will be mostly in level 45 stuff. But everything here will be found in level 37 to 45. And you've got it, there's from level 60, I believe, down. There's different tiers. And let's go planet wise. But once you level up high enough that you can start killing your own stuff, see, there's nothing you get from those. Level 1, you don't get anything. Level 13, you don't get anything. Level 17, there's still no blueprints you can get. However, once you get to level about 35, see, level 35 to 37, there are blueprints for everything. You're going to have to grind a lot to get all these things. Some of the drop rate for different blueprints varies from blueprint to blueprint. So some blueprints, you'll be able to get all the pieces in like like I say there's 4 pieces of this. I don't remember how many pieces there is for each everything, but say there's 4 pieces of this, then for say this one is drop rate is pretty high, then you can probably get all these pieces and just killing 4 or 5 of level 35 to level 37 of these VEGA cargoes. But there's others that are higher that you have to kill like 50 of them, 50 of these, in order to get all of them. It just varies from blueprint to blueprint. So that's why I say it's it's very grinding, and to get better and better stuff, you have to grind. Otherwise, you just don't go anywhere, because you grind to get better guns, to get better armor, to get better everything. That's why I say it's a very grinding game. I'm not going to do that for 315. But there are different events. This is the newest one. You can either get, for event wise, there are either the blueprints that you can get, or there's just a straight ship you can get. And this is, you can get it, yeah, there's 8 pieces you can get. Basically they do this so you don't have to get as many points. So it'd be 75,000 times 8 is the total value that you'd have to get this blueprint. So this is basically making it easier for those that can't just destroy all the Umbra fleets, to basically lower level characters or lower level players will be able to slowly get this better stuff, so they can level up faster. and get better and better stuff. See, there's still stuff like, well, this newly released, so no wonder I don't have it. But there's a lot of stuff that I already have. More reusable stuff. As you can see, I've got basically all the blueprints just because I've just grinded and grinded and grinded to get everything. So I knew it. And also the module tokens, if you can do it, this makes it nice. Basically, it'll do either refit or upgrade for either the module or ship for the most part, or repair. That's why those were out. I was wondering why they were out. But I probably have to go there because it's about to warp. So that is the basic tips and tricks that I can give you for this video on if you're low level or just mid level. I mean, mine is a little skewed on what's low level and mid level because I'm been playing a while, so. But once you get, if you have the right equipment and the right layout and the right stuff, then you can just go like this and just completely destroy the enemy fleets. And it's pretty nice and empowering when you can just go in and just annihilate your foes or annihilate the AI. It's pretty nice. It's actually, that little mini map's pretty nice. Huh. Okay, let's go back to the center. So that's all that I have for the most part for today. If you have any videos that you want me to do on certain content or on what I would recommend for certain layouts, for ships, or what I should, or what you want to do for whatever, then so, oh, it's that there. See, that's different than the mobile version, which keeps throwing me off. So anyways, that is it. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. So yeah, that's all that I've got for today. If you have any recommendations on what you want me to go over, on if you want me to do battle, if you want me to, like I said, on layouts, if you want me to go over commanders, if you to just whatever you want me to go over, just let me know in the comments. I hope I helped you guys. I know I didn't exactly know what I wanted to say for some of this stuff. And sorry again for that. I don't write a script or anything. I just go and see where it takes me. Just fly by the seat of my pants. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos in the future, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening or night. All right. Thank you. And have a good one. All right.